On the Walt Disney Marcelene, the Magic Kingdom tour. So you probably all have a passion or an interest in Walt Disney, right? So if not, you wouldn't be here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So if you want to follow me, we'll head this way. She'll tell you where to go today, I guess, right?
Yep, as always. No, this is just a trolley that comes around once in a while.
I like to start here because every day can you stand on Main Street, USA without a lot of people pushing and shoving on you. So right now all you see is any guests that have breakfast reservations and or Kingdom tours this morning. So that's why it's not as crowded. Around 9 o'clock is when the park is going to open. That's when you're going to see the mad rush. But we'll be ahead of everybody at that time. So again, my name is Trent. I'll be your tour guide for the next 2.5 hours or so. So we'll become a tight-knit family. It's amazing to think that over 50 years ago that Walt Disney started this big empire, what we know as the Walt Disney World Company today. I had a passion for Walt Disney from when I was young. Ever since I was young, all I do is remember Disney, whether it's the movies or the man himself. I never actually lived in the world with Walt, but I never knew of a world without Walt. Walt had a big inspiration taking me from my hometown and bringing me here. Does anyone have a story they would like to share of Walt Disney, the man himself, that stays true to your heart? So many, right? Anything from family to attractions and all. So we'll take a look and go in more detail about some of those simple techniques that he took from his hometown and brought here to create the empire that we hear about. So today we're going to start off and we're going to use the Magic Kingdom as a roadmap, or what we like to call a blueprint of Walt Disney's life. We're going to go through Main Street, USA, where we're here right now, where you're going to see the Walt Disney's boyhood and childhood memories. And we're going to travel on down to Fantasyland, where we see the art of animation that he took and put you in a better place than seeing you just watching on the TV, putting you into the story. And then we're going to head to Tomorrowland, where our story ends with Walt Disney and talk a little bit about it. So we want to shed some light on the Magic Kingdom and the Walt Disney, not just a playground for the young and young at heart, but just to show the simple guy that he was to build this massive place. Excited? Awesome. So we'll just walk down into, just like every story begins, once upon a time, there was a small boy named Walt Disney. He had a big dream, and, well, I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Small town born on December 5th, 1901, and he formerly located in North Central Missouri. Missouri. Anyone ever been to Marcelene, Missouri? Anybody want to go to Marcelene, Missouri? One day. It's not in the best place of traveling. If you ever go into Missouri, you can get into one airport, it's about a 2-hour drive. If you go into another, it's about a 4-hour drive. So if you're not doing anything in Missouri, it's kind of hard. I'm going to let you in a little secret about Marcelene, Missouri. Marcelene doesn't look like this or have ever will ever look like this. But to Walt Disney himself, it felt like this. Those things are important to happen in Walt Disney's life here in Marcelene. Now, a little information about Marcelene itself. Construction of Santa Fe Railroad Station was becoming formed. And with the director of the construction company, they wanted to name the place after his wife by the name of Marcelene. So with a slight change, the new railroad tower was called Marcelene. Let's stop right here so you can get all the sights and sounds of Main Street. Now they needed a terminal point from Kansas City to Chicago, so that's where Marcelene came in town. They met that terminal point. One of Walt's fascinations is the railroad company, or the railroads. So you can see, if you take a look at the map from Kansas to Marcelene to Chicago, links 3 of his hometown together. Now in Marcelene, Missouri, that's where Walt saw his first theatrical play of J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan, as well as saw his silent film with a religious theme. Now, a couple other things he saw that happened to him in Marcelene was where he first saw a circus. So he had a good concept of what goes into a circus. Also, he found his first love, his elementary teacher. Now, everyone remembers their probably first love might have been one of their elementary teachers, right? So, found his first love there. After he only lived there about 4 years of his life, when so many things came about that he remembers the most. Kansas City is where he first saw the silent film of Snow White. Now, when you walk down Main Street, you'll get the feeling of where Walt Disney visited his hometown of his boyhood of Kansas City and Marcelene. Now, Main Street has a feeling of a small town becoming a big town. You'll see the hustle and bustle. You'll see it's the turn of a new era, where you can look down Main Street where you'll see the electric lights turning into gas lights. You'll see the horseless trolleys as well as the horse-drawn trolleys. The fire trucks. Walt Disney wanted Main Street to be the heartland of America, where everyone felt that Walt Disney was everyone's hometown. Give me that.